All right, this isn't the playground anymore. Teachers, soldiers, construction workers, fathers and mothers are all coming together to compete in the World Arm Wrestling League's 2016 championships. It's beginning tonight with the amateurs over at the Orleans. And here with more is Cajun middleweight arm wrestling legend Craig the Fury Touye. Also with us, Lisa Wolfley. She is a Utah puller and South Regional champion. It's great having both of you. How are you guys?
Thank you.
Good,
Great.
thank you.
What's a puller? Explain a puller.
It's somebody that started from high school, elementary school. You arm wrestle on the playground for lunch money. Okay. And that's how I started, and it's something we love, and we continued it.
Wow. So you got your lunch, it seems. It's nice. So that's a term for arm wrestlers. Arm wrestling, I think we all did it as a kid.
Absolutely.
But some people, they found, man, I'm really good at this. Maybe I should go further in my career. And that's what you both chose to do.
Absolutely. Yes, I arm wrestled in grade school, and I just never stopped. And
were you beating the boys?
Yes, I was. Yeah, I was. I don't arm wrestle boys anymore.
Well, but I'm sure you could. At the end, we'll see if you probably can. Pro arm wrestling's a thing, though. This is like you can make a living doing this.
Absolutely. You know, when you started off in school, you know, you do it for lunch money, for fun, and it just evolved from there, and it's been going on for ages. And we actually now, you're able to make money and are doing what you love.
Absolutely. And Lisa, I mean, let's talk about you. Women are competing in this organization. They're competing in this sport. I mean, how many women do you know that are competing?
Well, there's hundreds of women that compete, and they're all super strong and super amazing. It's a passion we all have. Yeah.
We've all seen that big guy at the bar. We've all seen him, like, sometimes they have the arcade, they try to pull that stuff up. It's not just, all right, grab and go. Like, whenever I've seen the videos of this on YouTube, like, some of the videos on YouTube, it's like usually the one freak accident that's like, oh my goodness. But you don't see, all right, ready, go.
Right.
There's like 20 or 25 seconds just grappling and getting ready.
The grips.
What's the form? Let's talk about the form.
Well, everybody wants to get a good grip, you know, and what's good about WAL is actually it's a very fair setting. You know, so like when you're getting your grip.
Well, let's get these awards out of the way.
Yeah.
Can you lift those? I'm sorry. They're very heavy.
I'll take this.
It's not just about having the big bicep, though. Really, it's form and knowing that pivot point and that center of gravity. All right, so let's say, here's how I'd go.
Right. That's how you would go. Now, so like with WAL, we get an actual neutral grip. Okay. And I tell you to close your thumbs. Okay. And then your hands are open. Everything's nice and even. Wrists are straight. Okay. And then they say close your hands. Yeah. Go. And then that's when you want to start pulling.
Lisa, don't take it easy on me. Are you ready? This is going to stink. All right, here we go.
Ready, go. Oh, that's powerful.
There's usually pads on here, right?
That's right. You have a pad right here for you.
I can't handle it. See, so it's not necessarily about strength and biceps. You have to be smart about how you're going about it and knowing where that center of gravity is. You can put your whole body weight into it.
Yeah, you want to actually pretend that this is attached to your shoulder or chest, and you pull together all into one.
So this doesn't move or bend. It's like you're going down with it, or you're going down with it. So tell us about the championships. This is a pretty big deal. You got a lot of people coming to town for this.
This is really big. We have Europeans coming this year, just coming from all over the world, big teams, and it's the best from the southern and the best from the northern regions of the United States, and going against the Europeans.
And how can people catch the events?
At the Orleans, we're going to start the amateur this evening, and then the pros are tomorrow and Sunday, and it's going from 6 to 9 tonight. And tomorrow, starting around 2 o'clock till 9.
And they're live streaming these events as well, right?
Yep.
Yes.
So you're going to be able to watch this from your home and be like, wow, yeah, you know, I could totally beat them. And then you go in one day and you realize you cannot. There's even a situation with ESPN. It could be broadcasted on ESPN as
Absolutely. They're going to be filming and broadcasting it for us also.
That's phenomenal. And the bigger of a spotlight that hits the sport,
that's right,
the more of a career you guys can make out of it.
That's right. If you're interested, go to WAL Strong. And it has all the events and how it's set up and everything. It's perfect.
So how would you say somebody who realizes they might have a knack for this, how do they break in? How would you say that they break into the industry and start?
Well, if they're interested in arm wrestling, then they should go to Wall Strong. Yeah. And I'll have to say that the arm wrestling world is friendly and amazing, and we're all willing to help people get into the sport. And
Friendly and amazing
yes.
until you get to the podium.
Well, that's it.
We're a big fan. That's right. We're all a big fan.
It's kind of like MMA. We were talking about this
Exactly.
beforehand.
Exactly.
They at the end of the game, at the end of the match, they're hugging each other, even though he just drubbed him in the face 57 times. Same with this. It's
Same with
a lot of like adrenaline, a big rush, and then when it's done, big hugs.
Exactly.
How many matches do you think you've done over the course of your career?
Oh, it's been million. Yeah.
Millions?
On my training sessions, I do 500 to 1,000 matches every week.
No, you're right-hand dominant. Are you right-hand dominant?
Yes, I am.
How do you stop your left arm from not getting?
Well, I do both.
Oh, you do? Okay.
But I'm more dominant in my right.
How about you?
Yes, I'm more dominant right, but I just started arm wrestling left because it's so much fun. I wanted more table time.
It's like arm wrestling as
oh my
another
gosh,
person.
it's amazing.
That's right. That's right.
Yes, congratulations on the
Thank you
success.
so much.
It's great having you.
Thank you.
Lisa, next time. Next year.
Yeah.
We'll be practicing.
Okay.
And failing miserably. Catch the World Arm Wrestling League 2016 Championships. It's happening at the Orleans. If you can't make it, it's also going to be on the ESPN network starting July 19th. It'll be streaming live as well. You want to find out more, the website is right there on your screen.